Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today we are going to be doing the second part to my Wiggles collection of merchandise. Now, the last video, which was a little bit long, which I think it got done on the 27th of July. I can't quite remember that far back. But anyway, so I got my new Captain Feathersword toy. We're going to review both, and then the first one and the second one again. And don't worry, I'll put a link in the description. When I get a chance, okay? So I'm gonna review the first one here. So let me get the first one out here. Okay, so this is the first one that we have. This is the current one. This is the current one I used to have, and this one had an earring, had up the earring in, but I took it out because I gave it to the new one. So this was the old one, and it was purple, and it has a leathery sword, leathery boots that kind of really work well. And these are band-aids that are colored black, so it would match. It's got tape on his eye patch. He was just falling apart. And I decided I needed a new one. I'm not gonna get rid of this one. I'll still keep it. I can use it for old times, for old times' sakes. But we'll see. This is the old one again. The leather boots and the leather for the sword, not a good idea. Plus the eye patch is leather too, which kind of and that's why it has tape on his eye, so it sticks down and it holds down because it kept opening. No, it kept going up an inch. So anyway, so this is the old Captain Feathersword. Now the new one came to yesterday. I said in the video yesterday, I said I would upload the second part to it, and I did. So I got the second one. The new one is here now, and I'm gonna get it for you. Then I have two more things that I have to show you guys. So we'll get that. Okay, now the second one is in here. Now, the brand new one's in here. And okay, here's the new one. Now this one is much better than the other one. So instead of the leather, we did this, I think, for like a kind of a clothy material, kind of a much better cloth material. I just spent like forever trying to get this stupid ring into his ear because Captain Feathersword has his ear pierced, and I kind of got a little thing in there to put it. It's like a small little ring. Can I see that? And then we got a kind of a better feather sword. It's a cloth feather sword now instead of a leather one. Turn this thing around here. Hold on. Okay. Nope, it's holding. Okay, it's gonna go this way. Okay, all right, and it's got the pink instead of the purple, and it's got a same. The belt is kind of like a clothy material instead of the last one. So for comparison, oh, and it shows more I guess cleavage than the other one. So here the comparison of the differences, the two, and this is a leather eye patch, and this one easily just goes up and down like that, and it's so much easier. So here are the two captains side by side, and this one is kind of better than this one. But what you can do with these two captains if you feel like it, hey, there are two Captain Featherswords here. You just, for the hell of it, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You can make a little makeout session here. Or it's just, if you're set it for a little freaky like me, check this out. You know where I'm going with this. Okay, and actually, this one has a little bit more of a fatter body texture, more neck structure, structure. That's what I'm looking for. So you got two of these. This one's a little bit plumper, a little bit bigger than this one, but again, I like this one more because it kind of matches the color, kind of how he is. He's the pink. The colors are pink and not purple. So these are the two new captains. So this is the new captain I'm probably using a lot more, and I like this one better. And I got this from Australia. It came in yesterday, and it's perfect. It's the right shape, fits. It looks great, and it feels like his is how he should be instead of this kind of falling apart. But it does have the magic buttons, which you can see clearly. You can kind of it's kind of difficult to see on this one, but you can see them kind of clear on this one too. Okay, so now we're done with the captain toys. Now I forgot that when I was doing the last review video, I completely forgot about the other completely forgot about another piece of merchandise that I have. So 1 year ago, I decided to anyway, I'll show it to you right now. So 1 year ago, in 2022, I decided, hey, let's show some of this Captain Feathersword, and it didn't kind of go as well as I wanted to. I had to get myself I pretty much what I did was I custom built this off of myself. So I got I had like a long sleeve. Well, originally I wore like a short sleeve white T-shirt, but I forgot he wears long sleeve. So I'm wearing. So anyway, so later on down the line, I got a long sleeve shirt and I wear a short sleeve under because the material is like it's itchy and I can't deal with it. It's like a it's a turtleneck V-neck shirt. You know how crappy those materials are. So anyway, so I got that, and so with short sleeve and then on top of that, and then the long sleeve, and then some pants, and then boot covers, and then so of course we had to get ourselves a feather sword. So no, I didn't have a feather sword. Yes, there's a little frog thing out there, but anyway, so that's not the point of it. So let me show you the first feather sword. So the first feather sword, which is this one sucks. So here's the first one, and this is one of them I have, and I really don't like this one because you can't, when you try to do his thing with the, you try to say ahoy there with your sword, it kind of goes like this. Watch. It's like I'm scooping ice cream. I can't, have to do it like this. I have to hold my hand like this to do that. It's like a big floppy dick, and if you're into dicks, this is kind of something you might want to sit on. So it's like a furry dick you can use. So this feather sword is not recommended to use. I don't like it, and plus it's like floppy like this, and I can't hold it, and it's not. I can't go like this. This one is not a good feather sword, but it's nice to know. It's nice. I use it for when I use my Captain Feather Sword costume that I custom built. I would use back in early 2000s, like 1990 when he first started, like 1990 in the first 1993. We use something like this. So now, which we're onto the current feather sword, which we will currently use, and this one is better, and this one is much better, and it's this one here. It's this feather sword. Now this one is much better. It's got a plastic material. It's got a button. It's supposed to talk, but I didn't want to put batteries in it because swords are not supposed to talk. So this one's better. It's got a nice kind of big. It's kind of like a feather duster here, and it's pink and purple, kind of how it is, and it's perfect. I can go like this. I can do this with my arm. Cool thing too is actually if there was a concert they did called Wiggle Dancing Live in the USA, and during the concert the captain. He has his sword is able to like shoot a confetti, and so I pretend use this little button here, and then just confetti just pretends just pops out during when I'm at home pretending to do the song thing at home. So there you go. Now there is one other one that I don't have. I was thinking about purchasing it for myself, but I said nah, I don't need it. And I'll show you this version of the sword looks like. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Hold on. Okay, let's see. There we go. So they have the floppy one, which is if you want to dress up as Captain Feather Sword, you can. I recommend use the one that's plastic and not the one that's plush material. It does work. Oh, and there's also this one which I've seen before. I don't have this one either. I don't know if this one's good or not. It could be, but I don't know. This version of this Feather Sword. It could be good. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see here. Where's the other one I saw here? Where's that? Oh, that's a cute costume. Okay, I don't know who that is. Well, it's not Captain Feather Sword. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Shoot. Okay, crap. Nine. Oh yeah, wait, is that the one I'm no, it's not. Oh wait, I think no. Oh yeah, this is it. So, okay. So then at Kmart originally, so at Kmart they have this exact feather sword, kind of the one I have now, and it kind of is like it is like the plush one, but when I looked at the pictures, I said, hey, this looks kind of better, because it may be not as floppy as this one, as this kind of penis shaped one. So, and I'm like, it's got the same colors, yeah, but it looks like it's much smaller, and instead of a gold thing around it, it's got it's got a silver thing on it, and it has the Wiggles logo, which is embedded on the side here, kind of like that on the side there. So that's that, if you can see that, hopefully. And the girl and I looked at the picture, and the girl in the picture who has the sword, oh yeah, here's a better shot of the logo on this side here. So there's that. So and in the picture, when I was looking at the girl, there's a picture of a girl who's holding it. Well, the picture looks like it's completely something different. To me, it looks like when I look at her hand, it looks like maybe it's not as bad as like this floppy dick one. So, I mean, again, this is like a penis. It's like a floppy dick that, it's like a penis. It's like some gay guy to, put it in shove up his ass and, like this. If you're a gay guy, you like this type of stuff. I'm straight, so I'm not into butt stuff. But if you're a gay guy, you are. So, anyway, so when I was like, maybe I should buy that. But I'm like, no, I don't dress up as Captain Feather Sword anymore. I don't really do it as much. So I decided against it. So I said, let's not do it, okay? So, anyway, so that is going to conclude for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for being a friend. I will see you all in the next video. I'm going to get to 10 minutes here real fast. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Share this video. Please also do check out the community tab because I put stuff over there all the time. I will update you all on stuff like that. All right, take care and I'll see you next video. Love you a lot. Thank you for being a friend as always, and I'll see you next video. Love you a lot. Bye.